When the world panics over food shortages, when store shelves are suddenly empty, there's one community that never flinches. They just keep baking, canning, growing, and living like they always have. This is the story of why the Amish never run out of food even during crisis, and how you can learn from their way of life without giving up yours. For generations, the Amish have lived without modern conveniences. No electricity, no supermarkets, no freezers, and yet, they are some of the most food-secure people in America. Not because they have stockpiles and bunkers, but because their entire lifestyle is built on preparedness. The average American relies on trucks, power grids, and global supply chains to eat. The Amish rely on themselves. Their food system begins right at home. They grow what they eat, they cook what they grow, and they preserve everything in between. It's not a trend, it's tradition. Even in hard winters, economic downturns, or pandemics, Amish pantries are stocked with rows of canned vegetables, home-butchered meats, dried fruits, and root cellar staples like potatoes, onions, and apples. You might think farming without modern equipment is impossible, but to the Amish it's just normal. Their methods may seem old-fashioned, but they're surprisingly efficient. They rotate crops to avoid depleting the soil. They use compost and natural fertilizers. They harvest by hand, with care and patience. By avoiding industrial farming techniques, they actually maintain the health of their land, year after year, crisis after crisis. While most of us throw away leftovers, the Amish preserve everything. You know, canning isn't just a hobby, it's really part of daily life. Tomatoes, beans, pears, jams, pickled eggs, and even meat, all of it goes into these sturdy jars and onto basement shelves where it can actually last for years. When storms hit or, say, inflation rises, their food supply doesn't budge an inch. That's because they don't rely on those just-in-time systems. They prepare just in case. No fridge? Well, no problem. The Amish build root cellars deep underground, cool, dark, and just ideal for storing produce through those long winters. They smoke and cure meats in these small wooden shacks. They ferment vegetables in crocks, and they dry herbs on clotheslines strung right across kitchen ceilings. Every storage method is natural, tested, and passed down through generations. The secret isn't just what they do, it's how they do it, together. Food preparation isn't a burden, it's a shared ritual. Entire families work the fields, cook meals, and preserve harvests as one. It creates a rhythm, a purpose, and a bond that many modern families have lost. Even during emergencies, no one panics because they've already prepared, not for doomsday, for dinner. So, Amish communities don't face hunger alone. If one family has a failed crop, others step in. And if a neighbor's root cellar floods, well, meals are shared. There's no hoarding, no competition. Because in the Amish world, survival isn't a solo act, it's a collective effort. You don't have to give up your phone or move to the countryside to embrace these values. Start small, grow herbs on a windowsill, learn one canning recipe, freeze leftovers instead of wasting them. Better yet, start a weekly meal plan, buy in bulk, or get to know your local farmer's market. Preparedness isn't paranoia, it's peace of mind. The Amish remind us that security doesn't come from stockpiles, it comes from skills, from community, and from choosing a slower, more deliberate way of life. In a world where everything feels rushed and fragile, maybe that's what real strength looks like. If you found value in this journey, leave a like. And share this video with someone who wants to be more prepared, more grounded, and a little more Amish in their everyday life. What's one change you'll make this week? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear.